Hello, wonderful people. Welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update as it is hot. If this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel. That is the only way you can say, wow, these guys are doing good work on this channel. Meanwhile, when you subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever we are dropping news, you will be the first to collect it. Let's go down to the news proper as it is hot. This one is concerning Nnamdi Kanu, the Ohamadike one of Ndibo. Huriwa asked TINUBU to release Nnamdi Kanu rich security architecture. Huriwa has asked the new elected president, TINUBU Bola Ahmed, to release Nnamdi Kanu in order to be able to strategize on the security architecture of the nation. Of course, you know that when Nnamdi Kanu was arrested, people believe that, or the government believed that the issue of insecurity in the southeast was going to dwindle. But immediately he was arrested, it seems as if everything skyrocketed. And there are some individuals and also some political figures who have hidden under the umbrella of the IPOB in disguise to be committing atrocities. And it is believed that if Nnamdi Kanu is released from DSS detention, that the hike and insecurity in the southeast will go down. Of course, you know that as of today, the displacement, people that were displaced in Plateau State that are currently in the IDP camp has reached 2 million people. You knew that the government of Muhammadu Buhari was not able to do anything concerning insecurity in Nigeria. Let's go down to the news proper as it is hot so that you can hear what Huriwa is saying to TINUBU. The meaning of Huriwa is Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria. In acronym is Huriwa. Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria, Huriwa, has set agenda for the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. As a matter of priority, the association called for a reorganization of security architecture to secure Nigeria. It also called for the immediate release of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, while demanding police reforms and revival of the economy. Huriwa, in a statement by its national coordinator, Comrade Emmanuel Onwubiko, said Nigerians expect TINUBU to immediately change the present crop of service chiefs. The group urged the new president to replace the current heads of security agencies and bring in fresh blood with new ideas to protect the nation against banditry, terrorism, kidnapping, herdsmen, aggression, amongst others. Huriwa also asked President TINUBU to break peace with all secessionists, agitators in the country, saying no man will want to leave Nigeria if there is inclusion in governance for all parts of the country. One of the main ideas shown by the departed administration of Muhammadu Buhari. At his inaugural speech in Abuja on May 29th, President TINUBU promised to impartially govern Nigeria according to the Constitution and the rule of law and defend the nation from terror and all forms of criminality that threaten the peace and stability of the country and its sub-region. Onwubiko said President TINUBU should quickly settle in and start work as Nigeria is already in economic and security crisis. The new president must focus on security, reorganization of heads of armed forces, DSS and police reforms, state police not controlled by governors, amongst others. He should shun nepotism in strategic security appointments. We call for national truth and reconciliation commission just like that of South Africa. Also, we call for immediate release of Nnamdi Kanu and cessation of all hostilities in the southeast by armed groups, he said. I will say that the Huriwa have written well. It's not by writing, it is after writing. Let the person that the letter has been addressed to, let the person hear. and also to know whether these letters are reaching to the person that it is addressed to. Because sometimes you can even write some of these letters addressing it to the president, and the people who are uh, uh, on the age that will make this letter to get to the president might even stop this letter from getting to the president. Yes, because in this leadership of a thing, I don't think that all these papers, because there are people who it is their job to read out these newspapers to the president, alert him on the informations that are coming in and the things that are happening in the nation. And if these people do not pass the information to the president, there is no way the president will be able to grab these informations that are happening. So it is their work to make sure that all the information needed are given to the president in order for him to take proper action. When Nnamdi Kanu was extraordinary rendition from Kenya to Nigeria, they believe that way they will be able to shun all the protests and every other thing that is happening in the southeast. They believe that the people's mouth will be shut and they will not speak again. But immediately after Kanu was extraordinary rendition from Kenya to Nigeria, you saw insecurity everywhere. As it stands now in the southeast, move from Imo State to Anambra, you will see more than 20 checking points. And these checking points, these people are not even there to protect the people. They are there to make their own money. You see the commercial vehicles, when they are passing, the army will collect, the police will collect, the mopo will collect, VIO will collect, what do they call them? All kinds of things. Red cap police will collect, road safety will collect. You see these people, they divide themselves in several. These people, they say they are anti-robbery. These people, they say they are anti-kidnapping. These people, they say that this kind of squad operation, this one squad operation, the other one squad and squad and squad and squad and squad. And these people have not been able to protect the Southeast from insecurity. So if the government of TINUBU will listen to what the cry of the masses, the cry of the Southeast. Of course, Soludo, the governor of Anambra State, pleaded with the past administration, pleading with them to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that will bring justice and peace in the southeastern part of Nigeria. Because some people have hidden under this thing and they are with it committing atrocity. When you ask them, they say they are IPOB members. When you ask them, they say they are ESN. Meanwhile, some of them are not even ESN. Some of them are not even IPOB. And the IPOB members have come out many a times to say that we are not involved in the violence that is going on in the southeast. That they are not a violence organization. According to them, Imwa Powerful has many times taken to his social media handle or even to the news that they are not a violent organization, that there is no way they will come out to protect their people, that the protest is just to protect their people because of marginalization, that Southeast have been marginalized. They say that is the only reason they have been doing this, and there is no way they themselves that have come out to protest because of the marginalization that the Southeasterners are facing, and at the same time start destroying, kidnapping, and burning down houses. So I think if the government of TINUBU will pay attention to this information and listen to what these people are saying and release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I believe that peace will come into Southeast. Because if he is released, then if people are not acting on his behalf, he himself will be able to fish out those who are his and those who are not his. They say strike the sheep, the shepherd, and the sheep will scatter. So as is now, the shepherd has been arrested, the sheep have scattered, the wolf has entered, and nobody knows who is who. Some people have clothed themselves with the IPOB cloth and they are committing evil. Clothed with themselves with ESN, they are committing evil. They say they are fighting for Biafra. Meanwhile, they are running their own businesses. So I believe that as TINUBU has promised Nigeria that he's going to listen to all tribes, that he's not going to be impartial with his leadership, let him fulfill that by starting with releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from the DSS detention, so that the duo will have peace and also have rest. Recently, he has been having some medical complications, and I believe that if he is released from there, he will be able to take care of himself. Meanwhile, I will be winding down the curtain here. And if this is first time you are joining us on this wonderful channel, please go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever we post news, you'll be the first to collect it. Thank you for listening. God bless you.